I'm Nia, and I'm here with my granddad, Alan Oberman, who's the author of the newly released book, Ellie Sapiens. So in the book, Ellie is our protagonist. She's very lively and enthusiastic, and yeah, she's a lot of fun. But could you please tell us a bit more about her?
Ellie's a school student. She's very impulsive. She gets herself into constant problems. Usually she has a great concern about problems that are in the world that worry her, and she's very climate anxious. So she has these nightmares, and she feels very frustrated that she seems not to be able to do anything to get the world out of its present troubles.
Ellie's our protagonist, and in any good thriller, which this book is, we have to have an antagonist. So there's Moello, and he is far less positive about Ellie's climate ambitions. So could you tell us a bit more about Moello, please?
Moello is this dynamic oil executive, about 35 years old, who lives in the city where Ellie lives. And he's ruthless. People warm to him, and he has ambitions to become a powerful politician.
I found Moello very interesting because he's very well-rounded. He's very charming. He's not just the villain. He's human. The book is called Ellie Sapiens. So obviously there's Sapiens, which has a double meaning, and Sapiens is also a person. So could you tell us about her?
Yes, when one thinks of Homo sapiens, that's humankind, Homo suggests man. So Sapiens deliberately is a woman. She's a female historian in her mid-20s, very magical person. She befriends Ellie and becomes Ellie's mentor, and takes Ellie on a journey through human history, showing how it is that we've got to the dire situation that we now live in. And it's very important to me that Sapiens is a woman, because it gives a woman's perspective on the history of human beings.
So, Sapiens and Ellie befriend each other. They have similar passions and interests and all. But she also has her teenager friends. So Ava and Imran, who everyone loves. They're just such nice people. Could you tell us about them, please?
Yes, Ava and Imran are in the same class at school as Ellie. Ava is her closest friend. She's a bit shy and lacks confidence that Ellie has. And she constantly looking out for Ellie, because Ellie constantly gets herself into problems, and Ava wants to help her and sort of save her. And at the same time, she's nervous about it all. Imran lives nearby to Ellie. He's very clever, and he wants to support Ellie. He doesn't want a leadership role himself, but he supports Ellie in her endeavours.
So they're her more like run-of-the-mill friends. They're when she met in school. Everyone has friends. And then there's the more complex relationship between her and Virginia, who's Moello's daughter. So there's a lot of strife, and there's this bubbling underneath the surface of the relationship. So could you tell us why you chose this?
Yes, I think Virginia and Ellie have an interesting relationship with each other. Virginia is Moello's daughter and loves her dad as he loves her. So I wanted to show that warm side of Moello, that he's a loving family man. But also it asks questions about what characters, people like Moello, think about what the world they're handing on to their children. So Ellie thinks, why doesn't he see that the world that he's helping to create is a disaster for his daughter Virginia?
Well, I really enjoyed it. I thought.
Thank you.
I thought it's a perfect balance between a thriller and just having that more powerful message behind it. It's just gripping. It's published by Artbound and it's available at Amazon and in other bookshops.